Hi guys, my name is Natalia Repkor and you are very welcome on my first and hope they're one that will last YouTube channel Raw Materials in Finance. I'm a market analyst and I'm analyzing the markets about already 10 years. I'm analyzing different markets, been analyzing 4 years agricultural markets, and now I'm analyzing stock market. So here I will speak certainly about the economy, about the economics, and about the market situation, but as well about their problems which are bothering all of us. Of course, there will be much more interesting and trendy to speak about the beauty products, to speak about their traveling, leisure, but we are living in the world uh, which is a very complicated situation, especially in the coming year. We are expecting some big turmoils in the world economy, and I think it's important, as for the European citizen, as myself, to speak first of all about things that worry. Things that worry because we are speaking here not only about our life, we are speaking here about our children's future, we are speaking about the European Union future, and I'm very much concerned because I have this pro-European attitude for many years. I love the idea of the European Union. I was a big supporter when I was younger of this initiative, and I'm happy and proud to live in the European Union. So, why I would like to discuss with you all these super interesting topics. First of all, because I would like to invite you to participate in this new discussion about our future, about the world economy, about the subjects that should be discussed, about the subjects that probably not so often discussed in public. I would like to speak about the difficult situation in the economy, about the countries which are suffering, about the people in these countries which are certainly suffering a lot. And of course, I would like to get your feedback. I would like really to invite you to participate in this big discussion. Um, well, today we probably will speak about certain points which are bothering myself a lot. Um, Here we in the very beginning of the new year 2020. Of course, this year will not be simple. This year certainly will be difficult for the world economy, and we are seeing already the signs that the world economy is struggling. We see all this monetary easing that are happening all over the world, that are happening in the European Union, where the banks are trying to synchronize the activity in this effort and to ease monetary policy as much as possible, though we see as well, and all the indicators show us that the monetary easing is not an efficient policy anymore. We are seeing the same situation in China, where the Popular Bank of China is trying hard to avoid the crisis which was expected for January by reducing their reserves by 50 basic points, and which is actually will be applied on the 6th of January. Probably it will give some kind of result in a short term, but in a long term it will not resolve their recovery problem. The recovery probably will take much longer than in the whole world than it was expected in 2019. Of course, we cannot ignore other conflicts and other situations that are happening right now, especially between the United States and Iran, and which certainly will involve the neighbor country Iraq in this conflict later on. It will affect the markets probably severely. It will affect the raw materials markets, of course, first of all, the oil market. And as we know that all the markets are correlated, there will be our problems coming along because of that crisis. Of course, we cannot ignore the situation which started in 2019, where we had always conflicts in Libya, Lebanon, and Sudan, where the United Nations, the European Union, and the United States of America were trying to resolve these conflicts, but they, unfortunately, their efforts didn't bring any results, and their situation is getting worse. So the consequences of this geopolitical confrontation will take place right now in 2020 for sure. Our future, and especially our nearest future, like the coming months, depend on decisions that will be taken by their decision makers all over the world, how they will deal with current conflicts, and how they will try to preserve the peace and stability in the future. So these decisions will determine the economic situation for every country of our world, because the economy became really a problem for everyone. Nobody can escape any conflict anymore, nobody can escape any problem anymore. So if there's a problem in one country, there will be consequences in the whole world. We should be aware of that. And that's why I think it's much more important today to discuss these boring topics, these boring subjects, like some might say, and discuss probably less this year the beauty trends, the traveling, the leisure, and to focus our attention on things that really matter, as our life and the life of our children depend on it. So guys, I would like to invite you to participate in this discussion. I would like to get your feedback. I would like to know what subjects are interesting for you, what you think is important to discuss today in our modern world. So please write your feedback on my website, www.rawmaterialsandfinance.com. I would like to wish you a happy new year, and despite all the problems, all the difficulties, and all the difficult discussions that we might have this year, I hope this year will bring you a lot of joy to you, to your beloved, to your families, and will bring a lot of nice moments. So I would like to welcome once again on my YouTube channel, and this is my first video, and certainly we will discuss more very soon. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you very soon on my YouTube channel. Bye guys, bye bye.